Hi Collective, how are you guys today? I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Thank you for spending time with me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your love and your support. I hope that you'll please like the videos and share and subscribe to my channel. Come here, Evie. Come here. And she's wanting me to get her and then she won't let me get her. And come here. And I want to thank each and every one of my channel members. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Thank you for your donations. I love you guys so much. All right, Collective, so let's tap in and let's see what's going on with the energy. Let's see what we need to know about. Hey, baby. You want to go lay down? Go lay down. You're going to go lay down. I love you. I love you. She's just looking at me like, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. She might make an appearance here in a minute. She won't let me get her. All right. All right, guys, let's see what's going on. Well, I was drawn to the metaphysical cannabis oracles, though. My daughter got me this deck. Whenever I split it split on justice and freedom. So that's good. Divine justice has been called. And freedom from injustice coming in. Regarding the community, so that's good. And we have starseed here because you're a starseed. That's good. So let's read from this book and let's see. Oshun is justice. Vry, and then hood love. And then the star seed is Yamota. I'm probably not saying these right. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what pages these are on. Okay, Oshun. The suit begins with the power of the sword suit. Oshun rising out of the water, Evie Honey, in her bright yellow clothing with the sword of water piercing the sky. The ocean and the clouds seem to be connected and allow you to flow into a victorious alignment. Oshun brings the sword to you because it is time to stand up for justice. She rises effortlessly and reminds you that the strength of your ancestors is remembered in the water of your body. Oshun wears gold jewelry, brass bracelets, beads, mirrors, and elaborate fans, and every aspect of the card is shiny. Around her are the elements of music, dance, fertility, and prosperity, and in the background, a grove of trees signifies her throne. Okay. Dry. It's on page 20. Hold it up so you can see the artwork. It's really cool artwork. There we go. Okay. And this is freedom. Fry allows you to merge with the innocence that surrounds you. Every new encounter is an experience that brings the potential to restore the unshakable faith you held as a child, when freedom was never an afterthought. Fry dances freely under a disco ball on the dance floor, uninhibited because she believes in the spirit of things happening for their highest good. Here is the freedom to trust yourself before someone makes you doubt yourself. The past cannot be changed, so she dances in the present while creating her future with a smile on her face. The dog dances beside her as a symbol of protection. Fry holds a cannabis leaf in one hand, which represents her open heart and innocence. From her other hand, a streaming pillar of light emerges like a wand. This card arrives when the veil begins to lift and your biocomputer begins to deprogram with the cannabis plant spirit's guidance. If you receive rye in a reading, ask yourself, what's the best thing that can happen today? How does it get any better than this? Am I afraid to ask for what I want because of the risk of rejection or denial? Release fear and believe in your higher self. The higher plant spirit is guiding you to not fail. That's awesome. Okay, and hood love. Hood love stands with his fist out and the gold rings on his fingers spell out his name. Energy is the form of wisdom radiating out from his hands into the ether. The golden sphere from Arziki, the Baron, is glowing in his hands, indicating that whatever you touch is going to be fruitful, but you have to believe in yourself before anyone else will. If this card appears, it's time to find the community and support you deserve. We are communal beings and benefit from being around others who understand this. The lone wolf doesn't survive as it would in the pack. Although you may feel alone, there are unseen forces that are supporting you in the ethers. Have you met your neighbors? Do you really know your neighborhood? Are your first memories of your neighborhood good ones or ones surrounded by fear? Sit with those memories and retell the story that empowers and leaves you feeling an elevated emotion such as gratitude. Okay, and on the bottom of the deck we have Yamota, which is starseed. Maybe Yamata, I don't know, is the river Orisha of the Yoruba people of southwestern Nigeria. A queenly mermaid whose tail is covered by 7 layered skirts to symbolize the 7 seas. Corals, crystals, tiny bells, and pearls adorn her outfit and her hair. A small cannabis wreath, as we saw in Agbaye, oh goodness, I'm butchering this, Agbaye, Agbaye, it sits in her hand. This oracle's sacred number is the number 7, and her sacred animal is the peacock. Blue and white swirl around this card, creating a calming and contouring energy around you. Yamaya is known as the mother of all living things. She aims to bring comfort and cleansing to all who encounter her. On her chest sits a cannabis leaf because she helps mortals with learning to love themselves and healing for the emotional body. The peacock represents the feet and of all birds symbolizes the traditional depiction of the phoenix, the legendary bird of resurrection that rises out of its own ashes. When beside Jimla in a reading, Yamaya's powers are amplified, which that's not out here. It is time to take a walk by the river and remind yourself that you too can rebuild yourself when the time comes to rise. So maybe some of you may be getting to change locations and move out of your current neighborhood or area when some kind of universal justice comes in for you here. It's going to give you a sense of freedom to where you can feel safer in your community. You can be more active in the community. You could change and move to a community that is more suiting to you and your higher self, and your higher self is going to guide you on that. Okay. On to the Panther Oracle. Let's see what we need from here. Clarify justice, please, Spirit. We got gain and merit making. So, and then curse is on the bottom. So, whatever And then Nightmare was kind of holding off and sticking out back here. So, Justice from some kind of hate and misfortune that you've been enduring, some kind of catastrophes that you've been going through. Has to do with gaining profit with your finances. Any kind of curse that's been over that. You're right with God and goodness and morality and having a good sense of just being a good human being with mind, body, heart, soul, spirit connection. You've been suffering and you've been persecuted, and there's been curses that have placed over your life and what you can gain, and the universe is bringing in divine justice for this. And as you've been going through your suffering here, the divine is helping usher in what needs to be coming in for you. Clarify freedom. You're going to be free to travel and explore and go somewhere new. Something that could be passionate for you is getting ready to unfold. We have promise. So, freedom of responsibilities. It's a confirmation and assurance that's coming in. If you've been bullied and people have been hostile or angry towards you, you're going to be free from this type of persecution. Could have had to do with friendships, partnerships, people that you were connected with in some way. And you're this sweetheart and you're feeling confined right now. You're feeling confined in this community here. And you're a sweetheart in the community. And some people that were coming against you could end up in jail, and that could be justice. And it could have to do with curses and finances here. And they were blind to the fact of what a pure, unconditionally loving sweetheart you are. And now these people feel awkward. Because you care for everyone. You're a starseed. You support people. And you have beautiful energy. And you're right with divine source energy. You're right with Father God. And these curses that these people were trying to gain off of you, creating an injustice in your existence, it's being dealt with by God himself. He has stepped in, and people could be pissed that you could be getting ready to change locations and travel somewhere and follow and explore your passions. People could have been gossiping and slandering you, trying to make you embarrassed. And now they're going to be embarrassed. So whatever people were doing to you, it's getting ready to turn back around on them. Drawn to the tarot. And these people are going to feel very awkward whenever they end up in a court situation or behind bars or both, and you're going to be free from all this unpleasantness with people trying to offend you. Clarify justice, please, Spirit. We got the Ace of Wands and the Five of Pentacles, so a whole new beginning, coming out of any type of poverty or lack or hardship. The Five of Pentacles is Taurus. Ace of Wands is Aries, Leo, and a Sagittarius. But it's passionate new ventures are coming in. You're going to be successful in something. You've got good luck on your side. You could have some kind of new inspiration that creates huge sparks in your passions and creativity. You're very attractive right now, and you're attracting towards you what you want to manifest and bring in, because God is removing any blockages from curses, trying to create misfortune in your life. Could be dealing with hate crimes here, and you've had to go through a lot of loss, and you're just been alone. You could be missing someone. You've got a lot of blocked communication with people. You've been treated like an outsider. Clarify freedom. We got the Fool. Going on a whole new venture here. Pisces and Aquarius energy. It's a new start. You could be taking a risk here. It's a leap of faith that you're just going to be really excited about, and people are going to be pissed. Some kind of new offer is going to be coming in for you, and people could get angry and try and bully you and trying to make it to where you're unwilling to take this step forward. But don't do that. Some of you could have a new relationship coming in with a new promise of something that's going to make you have a sense of freedom. You could be meeting someone new. It could be an engagement and marriage in the future coming in. You could have new friends. Could be an entrepreneur, but you're eccentric. You're a free thinker. We've got the Page of Wands here. So messages coming in. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Being a free spirit. You're curious. You're ready to see what life has in store and what this new path could have in store for you. You've got creative talents. You could be impulsive. You've got great ideas going on in the Chariot here. So you definitely could be traveling somewhere. We've got the Chariot is Cancer energy, but it has to do with your destiny and a journey that you're going on, overcoming obstacles. You've got a lot of drive and willpower right now, and it can be a literal vehicle. Okay. And for some of you, Knight of Cups could be coming in. This could be a new love offer here, and people are going to be pissed about this. A romantic proposal could be coming in, like a Prince Charming type. It would be true love, and this person is trustworthy. And the Knight of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Clarify this community, and it could make you have a sense of freedom being with someone new and getting all this yuck past energy that's had you in a mess out of your existence and help you feel happy and loved again. We've got the Magician here. Manifesting your desires and what you want to come in for you. You're a powerful alchemist and transmuting the energy that is coming against you with these curses here. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. The Magician is Gemini and Virgo, and the Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy. We've got a King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This person's truthful. They're honest. They're authoritative. It could be an authority figure. Could be someone in law enforcement or in the courts, that if this is a court situation, that could be bringing you justice in court and freedom from what this community has done to you. This person is planning something here. But you're very magical, and if people were doing magic with these curses here, this could also get them caught up in jail because of trying to take someone's life, hate crimes. But you've got karma unfolding right now, and you're coming out as this sweetheart who's right with God. So you're going to have good dharma coming in, which would be justice and freedom in this community. It's a turn of events, and you're winning something regarding this opportunity. And this King of Swords here cares about you as the starseed here. Whoops. And people could have been blind to who you were for a while, but it seems like it's being made known. Okay. Now what do we need? On here. All right, let's see what we need from here. Moving on, letting go, loving you, and free. You're going to be traveling somewhere. I'm telling you, some of you could be relocating. Whoever this jackass is, they're trapped now. And if this person could have put a GPS locator on your car, they're trapped for doing that. Somebody's losing sleep. They're worried. They're replaying events over and over in their head. They're thinking about you. This jackass is trapped in their memories because they've trapped themselves in something, and everyone's true colors are shining, and you're being seen as the sweetheart now. And if someone was slandering and gossiping and bullying you in the community with curses and all this bullshit, with this magic that was going on, trying to create hardships in your life, keeping you stuck and bound in a Five of Pentacles state, living in a nightmare and suffering, being persecuted and being scared, they're pissed because you're rising above it, and this person's trapped because you're just focusing on your spiritual gifts. You're right with God. You're right with the divine. And they're having to replay events. We got love spells going on. So this could be regarding a relationship here. Trying to affect your love life and anyone who could be trying to come towards you in any way. Trying to block relationships, anyone who would come in and love you and be good to you and help you in your situation. And you're a powerful manifester here, and your spiritual gifts are very tapped in, and your true colors are showing who you truly are. And you've got these people blocked. They could be spamming you. They could be trying to call and text you here with this Page of Wands. You could get some kind of communication here regarding these people that you have blocked. Let's see. One here. And somebody could, with the Chariot and the King of Swords and the Confinement card, someone could definitely be going to jail. Whatever they were trying to gain off of you, they're getting ready to lose everything, and they're going to be in the Five of Pentacles because that's what God's bringing in, and they're going to be suffering and scared because God's not helping them. Yeah, these people have no facts. They lie all the time. They're always making shit up. Someone could be threatening you. They're intimidated by you. They're bothered and threatened by your spiritual gifts. They're spiritual haters, and they've trapped themselves by hating on you spiritually. Under the GPS is threatening. They're a jackass because people have been giving them money. Well, they're suffering bad karma for this. They could have committed fraud or scamming people out of money. Under memories, same shit, different day. So their memories are haunted. These people have bad habits. They could have drug addictions, alcohol addictions, a lot of toxicities. They could be fishing for comments under spiritual gifts here. You could do something spiritual, you know, on your social media. You may have a platform. They could be fishing for comments in your platforms. They could have been saying that you had bad habits and addictions and toxicities and that you were on drugs, but the truth is coming out that that's not what's going on. And you could have done stuff in the past that you don't do anymore. And these people are losing sleep. They're worried to death now because they're being seen as a jackass. Someone could have been giving somebody money and paying someone to come against you in some way in this team and network and connection here. And whoever could have been involved in getting money from this, they're going to end up in jail. Trying to keep people blind to what a sweetheart you are, but your energy with your spiritual gifts and the divine coursing through you, that's going to speak for itself. Under love spell, we have moving on. Thank you. Next. Yeah. Next. So you're moving on from the past. These people got hooked on fucking with you. They could be hooked on these bad habits. Well, they've got legal issues coming in. So, and somebody, now that we have an impersonator here, someone could have committed fraud. They want to be you, they act like you, they dress like you, they try to look like you, they're copying you, they're a copycat. Someone could be coming in trying to kiss ass for someone to give them money. There's photo proof and getting evidence. Someone's looking you up, researching you, studying you, and getting info. And that's part of why they're losing this sleep and haunted in their memories. Because this bad karma here, there's proof of something that they've been doing online with photos, impersonating you in some way, crying over you, and they've been stealing your creativity. They're sad, they're hurt, they've been cyberbullying you. Fishing for comments, cyberbullying you, being bullied online. And you're moving on. They've been trying to steal from you. This person holds a serious grudge against you, and they've got fake accounts set up on social media. And they're hooked on watching you. This person lies constantly. Someone could become aggressive, try and argue with you or fight with you. Somebody's at war with you and they're competing with you. This person was a thief in your life. They could have physically robbed you, financially. They've created loss in your Five of Pentacles state over here. They could have stolen from you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, sexually, in all of the ways, psychologically. Well, child services could be involved with these people, and that's right under losing sleep, bad karma, and photo proof. So something could be happening. We've got a love affair. Someone could have been cheating and had a secret lover, and there's proof of that. Or whoever got hooked up with your ex here could be looking you up online. Well, some kind of evidence is going to be turned in because of child services. There's risk of neglect or abuse. The kids are at risk of being taken, and somebody that's got these legal issues, they could be going to jail. Wow. Under true colors, bad habits, and crying over you, we've got caught blocking. And they're mad because you're going to be traveling, because they've been trying to block your connection. For some of you, this motherfucker could want you back. That's why love spells are going on. But you're like, nope, ain't happening. This person's just a drama starter. That's all that they do. And now they're all butthurt and they're having an ego death because they're in trouble. And their ego is in the way. And this person could act like they're a groupie, and they're fucking not. They're trying to fuck with you and your abundance and everything that you've got going on. Tell me about this trap. Clarify trap, Spirit. They've trapped themselves being a spiritual hater, impersonating you, competing with you. We have child. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. These are fixed signs. Someone's stubborn. Has to do with someone's inner child being unhealed. Do what you love. Exploration. Boundless energy. It's time to play. Demanding attention. Tireless. Love to learn. Imagination. Delights in simple things. So you're just tapped into your inner child, and this person's acting like they are. They're hating on your spirituality. They want to be like you, but they're not like you because they've not gone in and done that inner work. They're at war with you. Someone could want to physically fight you. Someone could be trying to trap your child in something. This could be your own child doing this. Give me one more for trap, Spirit. Trapped in a mirror. Could be doing mirror magic. They're wanting their reflection to be like you. Cancer energy. They're self-aware, seeing clearly. It's ego, facing issues, self-assessment, self-improvement, insecure, making comparisons, reflection, obsessed, narcissistic, vain, self-love, and self-appreciation. This person doesn't like who they see in the mirror, and they're trying to be like you. This person's competing with you instead of understanding that competing is not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to focus on yourself and not compete with anyone else, and not worry about what everyone else is doing. Yeah, scuba diver, Pisces energy. It's going within. Observation, 0 point, self-examination, exploring the unconscious mind, in the void. Desire to know, self-reflection, disconnecting, deep thoughts, and subliminal. And so instead of trying to impersonate someone else, they need to take a long look at themselves in the mirror and find their true authentic self instead of being at war and competing. Tell me about this photo proof. I'm just drawn to it. Getting evidence of what? Master. Capricorn energy. It's discipline. Working smart. Focus. Structure. Teaching. Training. Conquering and overcoming something. Controlling self. Being controlled. Learning a skill. In the flow, authoritarian, and a commanding presence. So there's proof and evidence that you're operating in this master energy here, and that someone's trying to copy this. Clarify clock blocking. Shooting star, Aries energy. It's taking quick action towards something. A wish is being granted. Something that's very rare. You're rare, collective. You're a starseed. And there's people that are seeing this, and there's been injustices and hatred towards you because of your spiritual gifts and your abilities. People don't like this. It's a moment in time. Something falling, like a shooting star, meteorite, an asteroid. It can also be falling down and picking yourself back up and being like this phoenix rising over here, which is what we do. We just keep going. We transmute the energy. We're powerful alchemists, and we heal, and we just keep going. Luck is on your side. It's being dynamic, incandescent, dazzled. You're dazzling. Something sudden is going to occur. Something has been short-lived. You're very passionate. You're just passing through. We all know that there's a certain time and season that we're in someone's life, and then after that time is up, it's time to move forward and it's time to move on. So you're passing through, and it looks like very possibly for some of you in the collective, whoever I'm reading for right now, you're getting ready to change locations. You're enterprising, and you're brilliant, and you're a shooting star. We've got the hot air balloon, Leo energy. So, I mean, they've been trying to cock block a shooting star, you know. But you're a hot air balloon. You're going up. You're not falling down. You've got balance. You're uplifting yourself and others. And it's freedom, which is right here what we got. It's freedom from all of this. You're going with the flow. You're in the flow and you're going with the flow. You're not resistant. You're rising above the persecution. You have a whole new perspective on what's going on. You're untouchable. You're defying gravity. You have a continuous flow, and you understand that the only thing that is constant is energy. And it's constantly moving and flowing. It's fluid. You're working on your ascension. You have a whole new perspective and a higher elevated view, and you're feeling good inside. You know, you're feeling good. Wow, and we've got the rainbow here. You've got the wish granted, serendipity, blessings. Your patience is paying off, abundance, hope, and good luck. It's a promise that's coming in, a promise of freedom. Promise of being free from these bullies and all this anger and fury so that you can travel forward and be okay. Godsend. You're a godsend, and you're rare. You're a beautiful creation. You're manifesting wealth and prosperity, and you operate with divine timing because you know that's how you have to operate. And these people are fucked up over you. They're crying over you because they're getting ready to come into a thunderstorm here. And whatever they've been trying to steal from you, it's not going to keep happening. They're getting ready to walk into a huge tower with the thunderstorm here. It's power. They're abusing their power. It's destruction, trouble, and electric display. Someone could, like, literally lightning storms, power being cut off, something like that. A warning is being issued. These people are out of control. There's a huge energy shift that's going on regarding this conflict. It's triumph over evil. You're fierce, collective. You're booming. Any conflict that's been going on is getting ready to be dealt with, and opportunities to overcome. You're overcoming this shit. And that's why you've got these people blocked. And they're getting ready to go through one hell of a storm here for what they've been doing, trying to come against God's starseeds, God's chosen here. They're in for a rude awakening, and they're not going to like this. I was going to say clarify trap, and as I split, I got courthouse and unexpected money. So some kind of payouts from the courts possibly for some of you here. Or they're going to have court costs that are getting ready to come forward because of this money that's being given over here to this jackass that is out robbing people. You're held in high honor, collective. Someone is getting ready to get a message of concern from the courts. And it has to do with the main female here that was getting unexpected income or is getting ready to have to give someone unexpected income. And this pathway that you're getting ready to go on, you're going to have a change here. regarding what's been going on in this community. And whoever's going to bring in this message to you here, they're in high honor, and it's going to change your pathway. Wow, there's a community of people that are getting ready to go to jail. And there are false people in the community, and they've got a lot of secrets that they've been hiding behind closed doors in their household here. This whole community is in despair regarding a message that they've received from the courts regarding some kind of family secret or just something that they've been trying to keep hidden here. We have a wealthy man in the distant horizons and a main female here, and something to do with what's been going on in someone's house has them very concerned. Someone could be in bad health, and that's got them concerned. And someone could have been trying to hide the fact that their health is bad. And there's a huge change that's getting ready to occur in the courts, and these people are concerned about what's getting ready to go down. And there's a couple here that's expecting something to happen. Either this, and it has to do with a lot of money that's going on. I'm just hearing fraud. And someone here could be getting gifted a great fortune because of this court situation here. There's an official person that's taking a journey. This person is held in high honor. And it has to do with this unexpected money here. There's a wow. Okay, so we've got both high honor cards right here, and we've got a main male and two mature men, and they're held in high honor, and they've been working hard behind the scenes regarding something here. And they know that this main female here is a false person. Someone's been working really hard here, or this could be the Five of Pentacles state here, and something regarding these family secrets. There could be a hidden death here or something, or a couple could end up passing away due to bad health. Clarify this coffin. So an end to their relationship, and an end to their occupation, and an end to their marriage. So this coffin could just mean endings, not literal death. They're in spiritual court. Yeah, whatever this couple here has been up to, there's been a judgment that everything for them is getting ready to end. There's a mature man here who is in bad health that could be crossing over. Someone's going to be in despair. So a mature man who is a wealthy man here is concerned about their health and a family secret, and they could be the one that could end up passing away because they want to take these secrets to their grave. Clarify this family room, because I'm drawn to it. Clarify the family room in the coffin. We got despair and a privileged lady. So this main female, who could be this privileged lady here, could be in despair. We have a mature woman. Could be multiple people passing away here to try, and we just keep getting despair. They're in despair over a judgment in court. They could be in sudden wealth. They could be self-deleting here. They're trapped in their mind. They're all in their thoughts. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. And there's a huge storm that's getting ready to come in, and all of these curses are backfiring. They're pissed. They've been hooked on bullying you, and now they're not able to do this because the divine has stepped in and God is not allowing it anymore. Wow. Okay. I'm going to clarify confinement and see what this is about. Clarify confinement, please, Spirit. Someone is surprised because of the conflict that they've been creating here. They're mentally and emotionally unstable, and they're full of animosity. They're pissed. They're furious because you're getting to travel forward and have a new beginning in a relationship. And this love spell's not working, so someone was trying to keep you trapped and confined to them, and they're mad and mentally unstable because you're getting unexpected money, and they're in emotional pain over this because you're going to be traveling soon, and you intuitively know that this is coming in for you. You're trusting your intuition. Your faith is strong. And they've been creating false narratives about you. Someone has a health concern for sure. And it could be because of someone getting abused. Could be physical. Could be sickness. Could be a disease. Could be some kind of weakness. Could be bed rest. Could be anything. Sick in their mind, body, heart, soul, and spirit. And they've been trying to abuse you and bully you, slander you, create conflict and curses and hatred because they're threatened by you. They're insecure. They're fucking with you in person and online. It doesn't matter. It's like they're keeping people away from you, with cock blocking you with love spells. They don't want you to have a relationship and have love in your life. And they've been trying to keep you confined, and now they're going to be confined, and it's a whole community of people that's been coming against the sweetheart. Well, your ancestors have rolled up on the scene, and they're not going to allow this to keep happening. Your ancestors are over it. They're pissed. The divine has stepped in. Yeah, there's getting ready to be a huge change that occurs, and these people are surprised that these love spells aren't working. Your ancestors are blocking it. So anything that has to do with your work, your money, any efforts that you've been putting towards something, they're mad because you're getting money for it. They're in emotional pain. They don't want you to have anything. There's all kinds of flying monkeys with actual money here that they've been giving money to create flying monkeys. Giving people money to lie on you and to create these false narratives. And this is right under faith. So they're they're not a divine being. No. Wrong. It's not the case. So someone could be expecting some kind of abusive health concern to come towards you. I've got a mature man here on the bottom of the deck who's a rich guy that could be doing this towards you. Well, if you're not in your North Node, you're working on it. And if you're in your North Node, you're safe from this. Got a mature woman here, divine feminine, divine masculine. The veil has been lifted on how much you love yourself and how happy you are. And that you are a boss at manifesting. And they can't come against you. You're a powerful manifester and co-creator with the divine. And you're just working on your ascension process, and you're ascending higher and higher past these people. Your spiritual gifts are activated in a profound way, and your beautiful true colors are showing through on who you truly are, and they can't stand it. And now all of this crap is coming back on them. We've got a karmic feminine who's concerned. They're an ice queen, because they're going to prison and they could be passing away. They could get life in prison. They're very concerned about a message of someone that they're in a relationship with, or whoever they're in a relationship with is concerned about this, because they were creating false narratives, false information, false documents, false statements. Could be to law enforcement, could be to a court situation. And they were trying to use an entity in death magic here to come against your divinity, and it's not happening, because you're a divine being here and you're held in high honor. And these assholes just keep moving on, just keep on going, because it's not going to work. They're not going to be able to come against you. They can't take what the divine has blessed you with. It's yours. They can't copy you. And they're awakening to the fact now that they've got legal problems in court. Like, they're awakening to the fact now that shit has hit the fan, and that you can be trusted. And someone here in the legal field, who were these very nice guy, is coming in. And part of your justice could be that you get a new relationship here with someone that really loves you, that's going to be good to you, and you're going to have promises that are fulfilled with this person. And whatever conflict that they've been trying to do, we've got a high priest here that could be, because I was instantly drawn to the curse. Wow. So, and whoever they're in a third party relationship with here, this could be an ex-warlock or someone that's in your family or anything that could have been coming against you. But you're a starseed, and you're going to have a lot of achievements, because that's what the divine wants for you. And your child loves you. Hello. Your child is saying, hello, I love you. They're enamored with you. And you love your children. And people could have been trying to come against you and your children. We've got a soulmate here. A whole community of soulmates that have been trying to block your pathway here. And they can't keep doing it anymore. And soulmates do not have to be romantic. They can be friends, family, exes, your children, siblings, co-workers, strangers, soulmate connections. But divine feminine, divine masculine, you're abundant. You know, you're abundant. And a new love offer is going to be coming in the distant future here. We've got a love offer that's coming in. And you're single, you're sexy, you're successful, and you're very abundant. And abundance is not just money. It's a lot of different things. It's your health. It's your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual state of being. It's your gifts, your powerful manifestation skills. It's, you know, it's your finances. It's all of it. And you're operating with your spiritual gifts here. And you're coming against your ops. And your chakras are in alignment. And you're kicking their ass. And some of you could have a new occupation that's coming in that's going to increase your finances. They could have been doing, your family here could have been doing voodoo rituals over you and your children. Abusing divination. And you're using divination to help block them, to where they have no access towards you. And they are now blocked because karma is here. Judgment has been called. And this could have been a karmic masculine here that was a fallen twin that you used to share a home with. And you're coming out as an earth angel here. And this person fell from their divinity, and because they had an obsessed Jezebel on them. And you're coming out as a healer here. You're healing yourself from this energy. And you're protected. You're protected. You're unbothered. You're healing and you're protected and you're unbothered. And they're very jealous and envious because they couldn't manipulate you. They couldn't confine and trap you. You're a rising star, and you've come straight up out of this destruction as a rising star. You're the phoenix rising. And they were trying to keep you bound and confined and probably doing binding rituals and all kinds of shit on you. But there's a new divine masculine or divine feminine coming in here, and all of this stuff from the past, you're not going to travel in this neighborhood, in this area, in this location anymore. You're going to get in your chariot and you're going to start driving over here, and they can't come with you because you're coming out as this sweetheart here. And they are confused on how they are now in the Five of Pentacles state and not you, because you're this beautiful high priestess energy here, and your thoughts are full of love and light. And they're giving you the evil eye because you've walked away and abandoned them, because you don't want anything to do with ice kings and ice queens that are thieves and lust demons. You don't want anything to do with that shit. That's my whole deck. That's all of it. And you're going to remain abundant because God's going to bless you, because that's what you're manifesting for yourself, period. Oh, wow. You're a divine being. And you can be a high priest, high priestess energy here. And these people are now going to start experiencing their karma. And you're going to watch it. And your ancestors are helping usher this in. And any love offers that they were trying to steal from you, there's going to be a rectification with this. People are getting ready to start losing shit. And you're going to remain unbothered. And you're going to be able to travel away to where you feel safe and to where you have freedom. And the divine is bringing in justice. This could be justice in the 5D or on the 3D, where it ends up in the actual courts. But even if it's not an actual court case, the divine is blessing you to where justice is going to be served because you've called judgment. And that's what's fair, and that's what's right. And if there are legal issues where someone has been trying to do things towards you in the courts, they're going to go to jail. They're going to be confined. And it could be because of committing fraud and impersonating you. And now they're trapped. They've trapped themselves. And it can also have to do with a specific location that they've been to regarding this. And with them cyberbullying, it doesn't matter if you delete stuff or not. Forensics can pull that. It never goes away. Once it's online, it's there to stay. You can't get anything on. You can't get anything down. And the courts can go in and search that. And you're powerfully manifesting with Father God, Source Energy, what you want to gain upon this earth, to give you justice, to make it fair. And the divine is ushering in blessings. And now these people are going to be scared, because the new beginning for them with this Ace of Wands is the backfire for this curse and this hatred that they've put towards you. They've cursed themselves, and now they've bound themselves to the Five of Pentacles state, and they're going to be regretting what they've done, because the ancestors have rolled up to help protect you from all of this mess. And your ancestors want you to be blessed with what they want you to have for doing the work. And when you're going in and you're doing this work, you're not only healing yourself, you're healing them too. And they appreciate that. And they're going to help bless you and reward you for that. And they're going to jump into bodies of motherfuckers down here to help bring you justice, because you're starseed and they care for you. They care for you. And it's your roots here. It's your origin. It's your ancestral lineage and your bloodline here. It's your ancestors coming through. And if you're parents and your family's coming against you in shitty ways, your ancestors are on it. I can promise you that. They're on it. And they're getting ready to create a huge fucking storm in these people. Because you've prayed for it. And whatever health concerns and abuse that they were expecting to come towards you, it's just going to come right back on them. Period. It's just how it is. Where did I put that tag? Okay. Let's pull from this deck. And we're going to close out. So, starseeds, earth angels, light workers, you are receiving justice and freedom in your community from those who are coming against you. Because your ancestors are here. God is here. The divine is ushering in fairness and balance and universal balance and all of this mess that they've been creating and coming against you. And all the things that they've been trying to do to hinder your growth and your progress, to hurt you and your children. These people need to take a long, hard look in the mirror. And they need to assess themselves. And they need to understand that they need to stop being so narcissistic and vain, and to stop being in a state of competition with you. Stop being so insecure, and to be self-aware and do what they need to do for themselves, and stop worrying about you and what you're trying to do in your life, because they're fucking jealous and just wanting to start drama. Wow, we have the Cardinal, Adventure, and the Lion with control. You need to live up to your fullest potential, explore new directions, and take risks in order to grow as an individual. Change may be uncomfortable, but it is necessary. Exactly. Exactly. If you have moderate aggressive impulses, this is an invitation to control your temper. You are encouraged to explore how to express your needs or thoughts more openly and constructively to reduce your level of frustration. Yep. Hippopotamus, exploration. If you have become bored with your life, you have the creative power to stir things up and revitalize everything. You can do this by starting new projects, setting goals, and making spiritual connections. Absolutely. I think that your creative juices are getting ready to start flowing to where you're going to start feeling lively again and having the energy to want to do stuff, because these energetic lifts are being taken off from all these curses and hexes that people have been putting towards you and your well-being in your life. We have the Crow with transition. Which part of your life is or may be going through a transition? Maybe you are changing relationships, careers, or cities. I'm telling you, some of you are going to relocate. Whatever it is, the Crow is signaling that you are ready to make the change. And don't be scared. Your guides are right here. And they're assisting you with this. They're going to lead you to where you need to go. And to be around who you need to be with friendships that are sweethearts. A network of sweethearts that are friends, and it's going to be good. No matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. Yes. Perhaps you are reminded all too often just how quickly the phases in your life can shift. One change after another. You are learning to adopt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. Keep moving forward even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. That's your guides coming through right there. Sometimes walking away, wow. Sometimes walking away is the only option. Not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. Absolutely. All right. That's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get an angel card here. Rickbiel, the ruler of the divine chariot, movement, dynamic action, coordination, teleportation, fights and defeats, chaos. I shelter you from storms and show you how to use your Merkaba, oh my goodness, to become a chariot of the divine power. And so you're sheltered from this karmic storm that's coming in. You're protected from this. And these people are getting ready to be in a nightmare and scared to death of all the darkness that they've put out. And they're going to have serious catastrophes and misfortune coming in. And they're going to hate the fact that they've done this. Because the divine is stepping in and ushering in freedom and justice for this to come forward. Smoky quartz, the full moon, and go. And the Merkaba is like your spiritual vehicle. It's the six-pointed star. It looks like the six-pointed star of David. So it's got like a triangle that goes up and then it overlaps and one that goes down. And it's your spiritual vehicle, and it shields and protects you as you travel between dimensions, and it shields and protects the aura and the energetic field. It's the chariot of divine power. So you are being guided on where your next steps are for you to go as you travel on this new adventure here that the divine is bringing in for you. And they're promising freedom from the persecution and the injustice that you've been going through. And you're going to be like a phoenix rising out of the ashes. And you have a beautiful new love coming in for some of you here, and if it's not an actual partnership with another person, then it's loving yourself, a whole new level of self-love and self-care. Okay, on the bottom of the deck we have Asmodeus, angel of patience, the inner peace, next best steps, develop plans, attention to detail, cautious and unruffled. I help time, patience, and planning be your allies when you contend with annoying details or complex situations. You could use watermelon tourmaline right now, something significant about April, and wait. And it's Taurus energy, and it's the master number 33. So you're powerfully, masterfully manifesting with the divine. And the Rickbiel is number 16, which reduces to 7, which is the chariot. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. So positive movement forward for sure. And you're getting ready to be led to calmer waters and to where you need to be, that's more in alignment with your being and with your higher self. We're just drawn to this deck. Divine Feminine on the bottom. The frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Yes. What do we need from here, Spirit? Prosperity. The frequency of prosperity supports our feeling of well-being by allowing the inclusion of everything that makes our body, mind, heart, and soul and spirit sing. It invites us to express ourselves in joy and celebration of the abundance and riches that the universe provides. Yes, told you were abundant. Communication. The frequency of communication supports our ability to exchange information in many different forms. It reminds us to run every piece of information, both incoming and outgoing, through our heart, the center of our truth, to stay in the flow of source and balanced exchange. Universal love. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. That's beautiful. And we got Earth. The frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. And it's manifesting up on the earth plane what you need to come down here, as above, so below. Allowance. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. Exactly. And that's surrendering and releasing what no longer serves you, and allowing the universe to be it allows you to be a co-creator with the divine and with the universe. The sacral chakra. The frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. Exactly. And it's going to create a miracle. Master number 33 again. The frequency of miracle supports our belief in ourselves as a part of Source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Remember who you are. Remembrance. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul in body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. Wow. And the Merkaba. Oh my goodness. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. Exactly. That's so beautiful. And I want to read the Merkaba out of the book for you. The word Merkaba can be loosely translated as chariot. It refers to the human light body, the energy field around all humans that is generated by the quantum parts of our DNA. Therefore, this field is quantum as well. It is in this field that we communicate with our consciousness and where our Akashic records are stored. The human Akasha can be described as the total history of everything that a human being has experienced on planet Earth, held as energy in the etheric field around the human being. This energy field has the geometric shape of a star tetrahedron, which consists of two equally sized interlocking fields of tetrahedra, which are pyramids, with a common center. Through the baby Evie's pawing at me. Through the counter spinning of these fields while breathing in certain patterns is believed that we can change or move our perception of reality into other dimensions. It is why the Merkaba is believed to be the vehicle that allows us to travel through different times and dimensions. The upper tetrahedron of this activation refers to the masculine aspect, its fiery colors indicating power, presence, and direction. The light coming out of its corners refers to the capacity Let me hold it up so that you can see it. The light coming out of its corners refers to the capacity to direct energy and presence. The downward tetrahedron refers to the feminine aspect, deep, dark, and mysterious, with spirals that indicate the flowing nature of the feminine. When these two opposing forces come together in perfect union, the Merkaba activates its full potential. This process is outwardly expressed through our search and manifestation of a love relationship with another, and inwardly through the equally powerful love relationship with ourselves. Come through, Spirit. Wow! Both hold the potential of supporting our eternal and infinite capacity to create our reality according to our consciousness. The arrowhead pattern refers to our ancient past lives. The arrowhead pattern refers to our ancient past as well as our alien and off-planet connection to other realities. The water in the background signifies and indicates the emotional realm, the guidance system that helps us navigate through the world of energies in relation to our physical bodies, because we are spiritual beings having a human experience. The green and turquoise indicate our heart-based truth, and the surrounding square represents the physical world in which our reality is based. Try this. Close your eyes and move your awareness away from your body. Can you feel the space around it? Now forget about your body. Forget that you have one. Think of no body, no thing, no place, and no time. Open your focus and allow your conscious mind to get out of the way. Linger in this place often and see how this changes your perception in your daily life. Oh, that's awesome. That's a great depiction of that. I love that. Yes, and it's going to create miracles in your life because you're going to be tapped in with spirit and you're going to be powerfully co-creating and manifesting with the divine. And that's beautiful energy, and your creativity is getting ready to be heightened as you're remembering who you are. And you have infinite universal prosperity and abundance that's coming in, and universal love. And when you allow this to come in, it allows miracles to unfold. And you're speaking your truth. It's going to increase your communication skills with new people coming into your life and bring in loving friendships and partnerships, okay? And a whole different community here. This is your soul family here. And your Merkaba is keeping you safe. It's helping you with your discernment. And you're integrating all of these things. The frequency of integration supports our embrace of every aspect of ourselves, allowing what we perceive as positive and what we perceive as negative to harmonize in a balanced symphony of life. And speaking your truth with the throat chakra. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. And it activates you to a whole higher level of consciousness. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. And I'm going to read consciousness to you. And we're going to close out. The frequency of consciousness can be described as a state of awareness or focused attention. And wherever we direct our attention will dominate our minds. Exactly. Like the universe, consciousness is alive, forever expanding, breathing, morphing. Consciousness reflects reality, and reality reflects consciousness in return. It's that mirror. In this new energy, our consciousness is rapidly expanding to hold the awareness of the many multidimensional aspects of reality. We are increasingly capable of multi-directing our attention to many different layers at the same time, providing us with a deep, rich experience in every moment. Exactly. We no longer receive input solely through the senses that are closely connected to our physical body alone. We receive communication from beyond the body through intuitive thought, intuitive knowing, and intuitive feeling. And that's clairvoyance, clairsentience, and claircognizance. Light and consciousness are closely connected. They both have quantum attributes and are nonlinear. Light is an energy that can be created through consciousness, and consciousness can create light in return. Light influences our awareness, our perception, our consciousness, and therefore our reality. The center of the consciousness image shows the place of birth, where light bursts out of the core to spread into the various planes of reality. The bright purple indicates the connection to source, and the yellow spheres refer to our sense of self emerging from source and expanding onto the flower of life grid, the basis for our three-dimensional reality. The blue in the image refers to the deep, dark universe, the origin of everything that shows up in our reality. But since everything is always in motion, so is consciousness, like a breath morphing, changing, expanding. And the color could easily flow from blue into purple, into red, into yellow, and so on. So try this. Take a moment to go inside and mentally scan your body. Notice the physical sensations you feel. Tune into your heart. How do you feel emotionally? Now move your awareness away from your body. Can you feel the space around your body? Practice moving your awareness from what goes on inside of you to what's going on around you. Yes, and that right there will help you go within and stop operating as a spiritual hater towards someone, because you have the power and authority to do this in and of yourself. And being jealous and putting out curses and all kinds of shit is not the way to go about doing and obtaining things. You're going to have harsh repercussions from the universe, because you are affecting universal law, and justice will be served, and you will be free from this. And whatever community is doing this, you're moving away from that, and you're going towards your soul tribe. All right, collective. So this is going to be our reading. I'm making sure I'm not drawn to anything else before we completely close out. Mirror effect. Yeah. It's a spiritual message. So take a long, hard look at yourself in the mirror. The earth operates in duality, and you're learning a lot right now as you're going through this. Release and the physical pain that you've been enduring, and give it up and surrender it, and it's going to bring in this message of freedom to you to be able to heal and operate from a beautiful state of love. Okay? All right, collective. I love you guys so much, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Only take what resonates. Don't force something to fit. I love you guys. Bye.